Can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, so my name is Doja Ojelabi. I am a geoscientist. I work for Chevron. I've been working for Chevron for the past 31 years. So I'm an industry professional. I'm also a NAPE person. I have been involved with NAPE for many years. I've been involved in NAPE events, NAPE volunteerism, NAPE executive. I'm a past president of NAPE. I'm a fellow of NAPE. I am a strong NAPE. I would self-title myself as a strong NAPE ambassador.
Oh, that's a big one. Okay, so how long have you been a member of NAPE? For how many years?
I've been a member of NAPE since 1989. Actually, I think that was NYC days. I think immediately after school, we used to do NADAMs. That was mainly the student arm of NMDS. But immediately, I finished school, I joined NAPE. So I've been a NAPE member since 1989, and yeah, it's been a while.
Okay. Well, so when was the first conference, first time you attended the NAPE conference? Can you remember?
I think it was in 89. I think I had the opportunity, 1989. I think I had, during my youth service, I believe I had the opportunity. That was the very first time. And I honestly, David, I went to that conference and I was mainly like, I was lost for the most part of it. I'm going to admit, I had no clue what most of the talks were about, but I really just wanted to, I had role models that I admired and they were NAPE people. So I wanted to be like, okay, what are they gaining from all this conference business? From student days, what we used to do in the conference were either you have maybe a student paper or we were volunteering to be ushers, people on the registration desk for conferences and things like that. So that was our involvement as far as conferences were concerned as students. So I really was lost at my very first NAPE meeting, I must admit. But over the years, I have come to understand, what the conferences are about.
Okay. So over the years, what values do you think you've derived from attending NAPE conferences?
Oh, wow. First of all, over the years, I've come to understand what those technical sounding words mean. I've attended, I tried to listen to at least a few technical papers at every conference. Sometimes I don't listen to all the ones I want to listen to, but especially, I try to make it a point of duty. When Chevron is having a presentation, I try to catch it and then, listen to similar papers by different companies, trying to also find out what the industry, as far as technical papers are concerned, what is the latest technology? So listen to technology, listen to how it's being applied, listen to things that have to do with maybe over the year, any news of new discoveries or new plays and things like that. So those are really, anytime I attend a conference, those will be the things I look out for, especially.
So
and
knowledge.
Then, oh yeah, the knowledge sessions. And then I love YP sessions, things to do with YPs and students. I love that because the energy is just, is amazing. And then of course, I do women in geosciences is extremely important for me, not only because of, it's also because of my involvement with the WIG, the alumni sessions. We started the alumni at NAPE 2003 or thereabouts, when we started to move with UI, Geology Department, and it's caught on, So I look forward to that as well. I look forward to so many things, even the social events. I mean, I look out for people I haven't seen in a long time, but I know that eventually these are people I would probably see at the conference. So I look out for that. But for me, really is the knowledge session first. And then the other things. I was just talking with Tubosun that, I like the NAPE conference week because there really is something for everybody. So it depends on who, it doesn't matter who you are. If you are a management type of person, there are management sessions, there's a pre-conference workshop, there is so many. Even if you are retired and you're not into the technical as much, you have the social events, you have the management session, you have the fellows, you can do the social thing. If you are a technical person, or clearly the technical sessions are excellent, they are world-class. Really, NAPE is a world-class technical conference, really, no matter how you put it, So there are so many things. If you are, there's the alumni meetings afterwards, which connects, people across the country, all over the world. And now, I'm hoping that with technology, we can extend a lot of these things to get even more people all over the world to participate in the conference, So I'm hoping that even if it's not this year, we can start to also think about doing remote conference, or, so people can actually maybe pay or register for the conference remotely. So if I am not opportune to come physically, I can attend the conference remotely. So I can listen to technical papers remotely. I can participate in the pre-conference workshop remotely. I can participate in the management session remotely. Maybe the only things you won't be able to participate in will be the physical, social, but all other things, alumni meetings, the YP sessions, I'm hoping that we'll get to the point where a lot more people can participate in person as well as, remotely. It would mean a lot, to a lot of people.
Okay, so thank you very much. So I think in this section, the conference this year is already a hybrid one, and it's going to be combining both the physical and also the online section. So it's like an integrated one, of which the online section, people can actually connect all the way from the United States, from the Europe, and many other African countries to be present at the meeting without physically being present. So
even
aside
here,
that, I would love
even
to
people
go,
who are in Nigeria too, who are not able to come, or
yes.
maybe because of work, they can't spare all that time to be physically present for, they can pay to register and attend just the papers they want to listen to. It's, that really is, as bad as COVID has been, I think, it brought out some advantages. It's had some advantages, yeah.
Okay, so the final question will be, would you be attending this year's conference?
By the grace of God, I will. I'm
Okay.
looking forward to, it's been a long time,
Mm-hmm.
I really am looking forward to seeing people physically, for the first time in a long time. That's one. It's not the same, just seeing you online is not the same thing as seeing you in flesh, and
Yes.
seeing Tubosun in over like 2 years, seeing the Madam President, it's so many people. I saw so many people. I really am looking forward to seeing a lot of people in person. When we did the handover, when she became president, we had to do it remotely. And I haven't seen her, in person for a long time. It would have been nice to give her a hug. It's been a whole year, and I think she's done a yeoman's job. It can't have been easy with all the challenges, and I think she's done a good job.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice to at least tell her that in person.
Okay. So thank you very much. I think this ends the interview session.